All right, now over here to me. In other news, there are new developments involving the deaf man who plowed his car into a crowd during the zombie walk at last year's Comic-Con convention. Today, a jury convicted Matthew Pocci of reckless driving. 10 News reporter Riel Creighton is joining us now from where he plowed into the crowd. And Riel, Pocci is a free man for now.
Kim, he was allowed to leave the courthouse today with his family. This intersection full of people last July. Pocci guilty now of driving his car right through them. Along with his fiancee and newborn child, Matthew Pocci walked out of the courthouse for the first time as a convicted felon. It took jurors just a day and a half to decide Pocci was guilty of felony reckless driving.
Nobody ever comes away happy, after something like this has happened. But just know that justice has been served.
The jury foreman said it was the videos, several of them like this, that made the difference.
Floored it right over her.
Tearful witness testimony describing Pocci as angry and impatient as he gunned it right through a parade of people at 2014 Zombie Walk, seriously injuring this woman, Cynthia Campbell, on the ground covered in blood.
And he just took off, and you saw people running after him.
He got frustrated. He didn't want to wait any longer, and he didn't want to communicate with the people who were trying to tell him to stop.
Pocci, who is deaf, showed little reaction as the verdict was read, assisted through the trial via an interpreter.
He was just really hurt and sad that he was found guilty for trying to protect his family.
Pocci's attorney said what he never could get through to jurors was how his client was feeling. Terror inside the car, surrounded, he said, by a mob that wouldn't move.
It's extremely difficult to try to get the jury inside the head of a deaf person with all the life experiences of a deaf person. There's a lot more than just not being able to hear.
Pocci faces up to 3 years in prison, but he could also get probation. We're live downtown tonight. Riel Creighton, 10 News.